Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Too Much Style with Bree. That's me. And if you're new here, my channel is about everything fashion, and more fashion. We're dedicated to the babes that are trying to explore their style by taking more and more fashion risk each and every day. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn those post notification bells on. That way you're notified every time I post a video. So if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about how to elevate your everyday looks, okay? How to make those really simple outfits look like you put in a lot of effort when you really didn't. You just did a little this, did a little that, and then it became this really stylish bad outfit, okay? So we're just going to be talking about how to get those outfits from a 0 to 100 real quick, okay? So let's get into it, girl. So number one is going to be making sure your clothes fit your body type properly. So I know you're probably like, girl, this is common sense. Duh, we gotta have our, the clothes gotta fit. But y'all, it's not, okay? Some people be out here wearing stuff that's way too small or way too big. So we need to make sure that we're getting the proper sizes. If it's supposed to fit oversized, make sure it's oversized. If it's supposed to be fitted, make sure that it's fitted, but not stanky fitted. Y'all know what I mean by stinky fitted, okay? Like so fitted you like, okay, it's not supposed to be that they ain't gonna fit it on you, but you so you should have won the size up. Most of the time it's a problem with going the size up. Like if you need to get the size up, go for it. If they don't have the size up, take a picture of that item. Everybody's making the same stuff for the most part. Go to the next store that maybe has more generous, that's more generous in sizing, and then get a similar item or something like that. But the worst thing you can do is get an item and squeeze into it. Like it's uncomfortable and it just doesn't make your overall look expensive, look luxurious, or besides the point, it doesn't make your overall look good. Like it's not going to elevate your look at all. So the first way to elevate your look is to make sure your clothes are fitting to your body types. Now some of my girls that have like thicker thighs and maybe a smaller waist, they even go an extra mile and get their pants altered in the back so that the waist can fit them and then they can keep the thighs the same, because a lot of these stores do not be making clothes that fit certain body types, especially when it comes to thicker women, especially when they're thicker in the bottom area. Child, they do not care. So yes, just make sure that you're getting the right size. If you need to size up, don't even look at the tag. Just go the size up. I know nobody want to be like, oh, I'm an extra size. No, none of us want to go a size up. But it looks better and it makes your clothes and your style and everything go like another tier up, okay? Every time your clothes is a little too small, it takes a point away. And get it together. All right, so the second tip is going to be adding a third piece. Y'all, this has to be one of my favorite tips, because when I first started to like get all the way into fashion and stuff like that, this was one of the tips that I really took away with me. Like it works each and every time. Adding that third piece, and you're like, what's the third piece? Girl, it's gonna be your blazer, it's gonna be your hoodie, it's gonna be your jackets, it's gonna be anything that's like after you get dressed, it's gonna be that last thing you add for the most part, that third piece that's going to create the layering effect, putting something over top of something else to make it complete. Most of the time when you look at your outfit and you're like, it looked like something is missing, most of the time it's the jacket or the blazer or that third layering piece. It really elevates the style. It really does. Because it's like, oh, she ain't just put on that. She put on that and she put on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the and. I'm dressed and I'm adding on this jacket, this trench coat. And right now, since it's fall, we're seeing a lot more sweaters and trench jackets. We're even seeing some of the girlies throw on a sweater and like just draping it around the shoulders. I love that look, y'all. It's so cute, and it just adds like an extra little zhuzh. Honestly, it's becoming a fourth piece because they're putting it over their trench jackets, trench coats, or their like sweaters or their blazers, and it's just going like just an extra touch. Like it's giving like extra, and I like it. We too much style over here, okay? We need a lot. Too much. That's what we like. We like too much. All right, y'all. So tip number 3 is going to be accessories. And I know that y'all knew that it was coming because I feel like that's a basic tip. But definitely accessorize. Don't forget to accessorize. I know sometimes we're only thinking about how good the actual fit looks, how good the outfit looks, and it's kind of like as soon as you put the outfit on, then you're like, you could have definitely added some little razzle dazzle by adding accessories, and that includes your hats, your scarves, your pocketbook, like whatever else you have, your shoes. All of that includes is included in accessories, and that definitely will bring your look all the way together. Okay, definitely invest in some good key pieces. And if you're not a jewelry girl, because at first I wasn't, I would say to get like a good everyday jewelry thing, because at first I was just really into just dainty stuff that I can just wear every day. My color was silver, and I would do like a cute little Pandora necklace, Alexanini bracelets, and a fossil watch, silver fossil watch. And it would just be my thing. And it worked for me. And it still works for me because that's my everyday jewelry look still. It's just now that I really dibble and dabble in more of it because I feel like, I'm wearing stuff and it can really be elevated with these accessories. So definitely try to get into it. You can start off by getting your, everyday pieces. Find out if you really like silver more or gold, or if you want to do both just to start, but it definitely will elevate your look and just make it all come completed full circle that we want it to be. Okay, and it makes you look a little bit more expensive, like, you know what I mean? Okay, secret, but not a secret because now I'm sharing it. This is not even a necklace. This is a bag strap to one of my Zara bags. Yeah, let's just say that. And it's doing everything that needed to be done. And I love it. One night I needed a chunky necklace and I didn't even know it until I put my outfit on. And I was like, I don't really want to wear this purse with this strap. I'm going to put the freaking chain strap around my neck as a necklace. And it worked out. It worked out, y'all. So definitely take fashion risks by doing stuff like that. You can always switch it up and change it if you don't like it, but it worked out and I've been doing it ever since. So let's do what we gotta do. Okay. All right, y'all. Number 4 is play with your clothes, aka style yourself. Okay, and I'm like, what is she talking about? Put the clothes on and literally, okay, fold it, roll it, scrunch it up, pop the collar, tuck it in, whatever you need to do. Play with your clothes once you put them on. Don't just put them on and be like, okay, everything's just one way. I could never do that, especially even when I was in like high school, middle school. I could never just do that. Like I always was rolling up something, tucking something, shoot. Sometimes I used to cut stuff. My mom used to be like, girl, you cut another piece of clothing that you did not buy. But it was really me expressing myself and definitely playing with my clothes and seeing the type of styles that I like. And it works. It works. A lot of times I can't do nothing without popping my damn collar. It's getting belligerent. Like it's getting crazy. I always gotta pop my collar because I don't know, I just feel like it gives me a little extra zhuzh. Now sometimes I don't, but a lot of times I do because I just feel like it elevates it, especially if I'm not doing a lot and I just want to look like, oh yeah, she's a fashion girl. A fashion girl is going to pop her collar. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's definitely going to be mine, and you should just try it too. You don't got to try all the time, but just see. But definitely rolling up the sleeves, scrunching them up. Even in your jackets, do that. I know, like, when I wear my trench coats, I like to have my sleeve showing, and then I'll kind of like pull the strap of my trench coat and then like kind of gather the sleeve up a little bit just so you can see what I'm rocking underneath. Okay, play with your clothes, style yourself, because that's what's going to set you apart most of the time. When you have someone wearing the same outfit as you, it's going to be what sets you apart. Is going to be how you styled it. If you styled it different, it's not going to be if their stuff costs more or whatever. It's going to be how you put it together. And if you play with your clothes, 9 times out of 10, it can really elevate your look. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Play with your clothes, okay? Style them up. So if you guys have been watching for this long, and whoever has been, I truly thank you guys for sticking around with me. So for that, I have a bonus tip, okay? It's gonna be a little treat. And it's odd too. It's not a, you're not gonna think about it. You're not gonna be able to think about what I'm about to say. I don't think you are anyway. But if you are, kudos. But I'm just saying. So we're gonna give you a little bonus tip, okay? For sticking around with us. So the bonus tip is shoulder pads. Shoulder pads, okay? It be given. Shoulder pads really give, y'all. It really makes you look automatically elevated. Like, it already looks like the person that come in with shoulder pads, it already looks like, dang, they extra. Dang, they got it going on. Dang, they already know who they are because they got shoulder pads. I don't know what it is about shoulder pads, but it just always speaks volumes to me. Like, girl, put a little shoulder pad in there. It speaks structure. It speaks elevation. It just gives each and every time. Put a little shoulder pads in there. Okay, sit yourself up straight, little shoulder pads. It always gives what it's supposed to have gave. Okay, that is my bonus tip. But you definitely can buy things with the shoulder pad, or you can add the shoulder pads in to certain items. For instance, use your imagination. If you have a cropped hoodie, you know, it's cute, cropped hoodie, okay, whatever. Put shoulder pads in there. Put some shoulder pads in that cropped hoodie, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, the shoulder pads in the cropped hoodie that was just a basic cropped hoodie, once you add it, it's going to be so much better and so much elevated. It's going to really read off high fashion. Like, that's another thing. It gives high fashion. It gives quality. It got shoulder pads. Like, that's what I say every time someone got shoulder pads. So, listen, okay? Take my advice. Try those shoulder pads out. Or if you're in a store and you see something that has shoulder pads that might be kind of cute or your style, try it on. See how it looks. It's definitely going to make you feel like you somebody. Okay? Little shoulder pad action. Yeah. So guys, that wraps up my video, and I hope that it was informative for you guys, and I hope that you take these tips and it helps you elevate your looks in the way that you were expecting. Let me know in the comments the stuff that y'all try, and then let me know if it's some tips that you might want to share that maybe I didn't speak on, because honey, we do better together. Give us all the tips so we all can do better together. So definitely put those tips in the comments if you have any that I haven't said. And yes, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow me on social media, TikTok, Instagram at Bree Too Much. Okay, and I hope you guys come back for more Too Much Style with Bree. That's me, and I love you guys. Bye, lovelies.